The day is finally here. Tonight, the lives of many young men and possibly women, I'm not even sure if any females are eligible for the draft this year, but the lives of many will change today. The 2018 draft is among us, and I want to wish good luck to every athlete who dedicated their lives to make it to the next level. If you guys are new around here, make sure you subscribe with notification bell on so you don't miss a video. I'll be back with more draft heat tomorrow, and if you enjoy this video, make sure you hit the like button. It really helps out a ton. Now, before we get into the 10 biggest draft steals, I have some honorable mentions. And first up, I got Keith Hernandez.
Maybe they can get something rolling here. One down in the top of the fourth inning.
That's a shot to right field. He put a charge into
That's
that
out of
one,
here.
and that is out of here. You're right. It's gone. Keith Hernandez with his first home run as an Indian.
A 42nd rounder in 1971, 17 years between the Cardinals, Mets, and Indians. A career .296 hitter with 5 All-Star appearances and 2-time World Series winner. How does one slide that far down? Not sure, but a lot of scouts in California surely lost their jobs. Trevor Hoffman.
Got him. There it is. The National League Western Crown, and rightly so, preserved by Trevor Hoffman.
Again, struck him out. 2 out. Galarraga into right field. Tony Gwynn is there. Padres up 3 games to none.
For a short while, the all-time leader in saves. Only number 2 now to Mariano Rivera. 11th rounder to the Reds in 1989. Hoffman, a shortstop converted pitcher out of the University of Arizona, played for the Marlins, Padres, and Brewers. He has had 7 All-Star appearances and 2-time NL saves leader and a Hall of Famer as of this year in 2018. Jim Thome.
89 draft, and there he is in the big leagues. Uh-oh, fly ball deep to right, and Thome has hit it into the upper deck. Jim Thome. An 0-1 pitch. And the Indians take a 3-2 lead. Thome's first big league home run.
22-year career with 18, a 5-time All-Star, 2003 NL home run leader, and another member of the Hall of Fame inducted in 2018. Noted by scouts as underweight at 6'2", 175 pounds, the left-handed hitting shortstop went undrafted out of high school, but after one season at Illinois Central College, the Indians, who thought of Thome as just a quote-unquote afterthought, drafted him in the 13th round in 1989. And now, number 10, Kenny Lofton. Kenneth was born in the slums of East Chicago, Indiana, a two-way athlete at Arizona, accepting a scholarship to play basketball. The Astros eventually drafted Lofton in the 17th round in 1985. Though he struggled early in the minors, his speed and potential was recognized. Eventually going on to appear in 6 All-Star games, win 4 Gold Gloves, and be a 5-time AL stolen base leader, Lofton is a member of the Cleveland Indians Hall of Fame. Number 9, Paul Goldschmidt. Drafted by the Los Angeles Dodgers in 2006, Goldie was not drafted until the 49th round. That's right, there's no need to rewind and see if you misheard me. 49th round. Goldie eventually went on to play at Texas State and went drafted in 2009 by the Diamondbacks in the 8th round. Still, in 2009, 7+ rounds went by and Goldie hadn't been picked. Ryan Schimpf was drafted in the 5th round that year, just to put things into perspective. Goldie is currently having a rough year, but still is managing to have a career average of .293 to go with 5 straight All-Star appearances. I consider this a steal for the Diamondbacks. Number 8, Mark Buehrle. 38th round. 38th round in 1998. 2001 first year as a starter, 16-8 with a 3.29 ERA. 200+ career wins and 1,870 strikeouts. The White Sox waited until the 38th round to select a man who would go on to throw a no-note in 2007 and a perfect game in 2009. 5-time All-Star, World Series champion, and 4-time Gold Glover. This was a bargain draft. I hope the previous 37 rounds of pick were just as good for the White Sox. Number 7, Andre Dawson, the Hawk, out of Miami, Florida. played 21 years for the Expos, Cubs, Red Sox, and eventually back home for the Florida Marlins. Dawson did not get drafted by the Expos until the 11th round in 1975 and made his debut only a year later in 1976. 8-time All-Star, 1997 NL MVP, 8 Gold Gloves, 4-time Silver Slugger, 1987 home run and RBI leader. Just fell about 30 runs short for the Triple Crown to Tim Raines. The Hawk was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2010. And you just wonder how someone like this from a big city doesn't get drafted until the 11th round, and to a team in Canada, no less. Jokes. Number 6, Don Mattingly. One of the greatest defensive Yankees ever, but this was a different era. 6-time All-Star, 1985 AL MVP, 9-time Gold Glover, 1984 batting champ, 1985 RBI leader, and the Yankee team captain from 1991 to 1995. Don Mattingly with a career .307 batting average. Mattingly did not come off the draft board until the 19th round in 1975. Houseway. Number 5, Nolan Ryan. 12th round selection in 1965 by the New York Mets. Nolan Ryan, arguably one of the greatest pitchers of all time, a first ballot Hall of Famer in 1999 with 98.8 votes. I wonder who didn't vote for him. Ryan is an 11-time strikeout leader, and honestly, is there anything I can say that needs to be said at all? He went in the 12th round. That is literally absurd to me. 5,714 strikeouts, 7 career no-nos. He pitched for 27 seasons until he was 46 years old. Les Rohr went second that year. First round, second pick. Played 3 seasons and ended with a -.3 WAR. And Ryan did not go until the 12th round. Number 4, Ryne Sandberg. In 1978, the Phillies used their 20th round pick on Ryne Sandberg out of Spokane, Washington. Sandberg ended his career with 10 All-Star appearances, an NL MVP, 9 Gold Gloves, 7 Silver Sluggers, and led the NL in home runs in 1990. A 2005 Hall of Fame inductee, Ryan proved in the end that he was more than just a 20th round pick. Number 3, John Smoltz. Smoltzy, Marmaduke. Too many accolades to even count. Smoltz helped the 1995 Braves win a World Series. All-state baseball and football player in high school, the Tigers drafted Smoltz in the 22nd round in 1985. 574th overall. Smoltz was eventually traded to the Braves for a veteran. Injuries throughout his career saw Smoltz move between rotation and bullpen, but wherever he went, he was dominant. 2015 saw a new member in the Hall of Fame in John Smoltz. Number 2, Mike Piazza. 16 years wearing the tools of ignorance. 2016, 83% of the votes agreed Piazza be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Batting .308 in his career with 427 home runs, most by any catcher ever, 396, and 50th all time. In 1988, Tommy Lasorda and the Dodgers drafted Mike Piazza in the 62nd round as a favor to his father and childhood friend, Vince Piazza. The rest is history. Number 1, Albert Pujols. Jose Alberto Pujols Alcántara. The Machine. Pujols moved to the United States from the Dominican Republic and eventually attended college in Kansas City. A Rays scout suggested they drafted Pujols, and when they did not, he quit. The Cardinals then signed Pujols in the 13th round of the 1999 Major League Draft, 402nd overall. It is rumored that many Kansas City scouts were fired after failing to find the talent of the surefire Hall of Famer in their own backyard. Well, that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up before you leave. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, what you guys thought on this list. If there's any guys I left off or if there's anyone you disagree with, let me know down below. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Gyvi World. My links are down below. Make sure you click on those. But other than that, I'm signing out. Peace.